Deal be today? What the deal be today, bitch? Girl, this internet know it been doing the fool today. Now I thought y'all that I was gonna be able to come on down and do my little reviews because I still got Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop Miami, and bitch, I think that's it. Hold up. Real Housewives, I still got to do them. And I got Love and Hip Hop Miami, I got to do it. And I had already spoke my piece, so I had thought on this whole situation dealing with the Queen's Court. I came in last night after the announcement was made via T.S. Madison on her Facebook page that, the Queen's Court was going to take a moment and revamp the show and return back to us on March the 19th of this year. Okay, that's like a little over 30 days from now. I thought I was done. Well, bitch, I thought wrong. Cause then I gets up this morning to drink me a little cup of coffee and be social for about 10 minutes and then go back to bed because my entire agenda today included rest, relaxation, and looking like less than. I wasn't looking like this, I tell you that. But I had to get on up cause my phone was blowing up. One of my little things said, Lady Nika, get your ass on over there to this Instagram because Kaya has gone live and she is telling her side to what went on the night that the Queen's Court went to hell trying to do an interview with Monique. I said, girl, let me get on over there so I can, come back and broadcast to the people what the fuck was being said over there. So I did that. That video is up too, and thank you all for the 1,300 views so far on that video. Then I thought I was gonna be able to go to bed, right? So I go lay down, then my phone started going off again. I said, fuck it, I'm getting some sleep. So I take me a 2-hour nap, and when I wake up, bitch, the kids done come and told me, say, girl, Maddie done did a live. The punks that needed to get out of Maddie's house done did a live. And Funky Dineva done did a video. I said, bitch, all in 2 hours, bitch, all in 2 hours. So I said, well, let me get on off the line with you, bitch, because it look like I got some work to do. So I get on over there and I watches. I watches the Periscope done by the Larry Reed live show. I'll link that video down in the description box. Those are the punks that needed to get out of Maddie's house per what Kaya says, okay? And I'll also link Funky Dineva's video down there where he responded to her allegations of what he was supposedly doing that 4th of July that he came to her city to do a vlog for her, with her and the Queens of the South, Miko and Dwayne. I sure missed them. I sure do. And I'm also going to link below, child, let me tell you what's going to be below. Tasha K did an interview with one of Kaya's alleged former associates. Used to be her assistant. She accused the young man of stealing from her back when they was in Vegas together, I think 2 years ago. And he has watched Tasha Unwine with Tasha K like the rest of us. And I guess he felt like he wanted to tell his story. So I'm going to put that down there. Before I do that, as I'm talking about what I'm talking about, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. That interview with Tasha K, in my opinion, it did not leave me okay in my spirit. I feel like he may have been telling some truths, but see, I can't fuck with half truth. You gotta tell me everything. And I feel like it was some shit that man didn't say in that video. And I also felt like it was Tasha's responsibility to ask him the questions that would make him uncomfortable, because we asking him, you might as well. We watching you. But the interview went off and people had their opinions and they put it down in her comment section. I read some of the shit and I gotta agree with some of y'all. He was not a believable character. If everything he said was true, I still would stand and say I don't believe everything he said, because It just did not seem right. And then another thing I didn't like was the fact that he kept looking out. He never would look directly. Like, if I'm telling you a story and it's the motherfucking truth, bitch, I'm gonna be looking right into this camera because I want you to see my big ass eyes as I'm motherfucking telling you what the fuck went on. I'm not gonna be looking all over the place and, acting like I don't really know how to answer a question, but it's a very simple question I should. So I wasn't satisfied in my spirit about his interview. Now, whether or not he's telling the truth is a private affair between him, Kaya, and God. I don't know. But I can tell you this. He didn't convince me on that interview. Try again. But as far as securing the interview, I kudos to my YT sister. Girl, you doing your thing. I watch you. You have been a part of the people who have encouraged me and inspired me to continue on to do my YouTube. And maybe one day I'll be able to sit up there with over 100,000 damn followers and be able to put up a video and everybody love it and flock to it. Maybe one day I'll get there, but I ain't there yet. I'm a work in progress. Stay tuned. Evo Bo. Now let's talk about Funky Dineva's video. Since I already told y'all what Kaya said. In Funky Dineva video, basically what he's saying is he white, he black like this, not like this. Ain't nowhere in here on his first meeting with you is he going to just put his cocaine on a bar, a nasty ass bar, and begin to sniff it like he's some type of bloodhound. He said that you made that up and that it never happened. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I somewhat believe what Funky Dineva said. Because one thing about a motherfucker like him and like me, when you done been through the trenches, bitch, and you done told your truths, a hoe can't spray you with what you done already admitted to. Just like, the few trolls I get every now and again try to bring that Vegas shit up in my face again. Bitch, you cannot hurt me with that. Because that was a person I was once, and I ain't gonna sit here and say I was totally wrong. I accepted my responsibility. I talked about it as much as I needed to talk about it, and I have moved on. It's been 2 years. Get over it, because I did. You know what I mean? It just, people don't know how to let shit go. But one thing about it, bitch, we all do shit. We all have said something. We all have done something in our lives that we're not quite so proud of. So when you come clean with your shit, when a bitch try to come and call you out on it, you don't do nothing but smile at that hoe and block her. I keeps a hater on the line over there. I was everybody YouTube auntie. One set of people said something negative about me, and a whole lot of people turned against me. And I ain't mad at you, boo. Those of y'all who left, some of y'all came back. You have a right to make the decision as to who you want to be entertained by. But see, in this situation with Kaya and Funky Dineva, I don't like that shit, y'all. I don't like none of this shit. I think this is stupid because I'm watching a group of talented African American people who have really done something in this world. May not be what on a grand scale, but they have beat the odds that were against them. And I want to see all these players win, Kaya included, bruh. I like Kaya music, but I used to always feel like Kaya had a little too damn much mouth on her. And I always said, a bitch got a mouth like that, her hand game ain't shit. And when I say her hand game ain't shit, that means that it's bitches out here that run their mouth like that all the time. And as soon as you catch them at any corner, them bitches gonna run like a motherfucker. They gonna spread like roaches trying to get the fuck away from you. Because they talk shit, but they ain't about that life. I'm about that motherfucking life. Believe that. Roll up on me, anybody. I'm about that life. Don't make me prove myself by somebody being stupid like that. I just think that this was stupid, y'all. This shouldn't be happening. These women came together, two forces, great in their own respect. They came together. They both was vlogging on their own. Maddie didn't need Kaya, and I guess Kaya, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Kaya probably did need Maddie a little bit because she wasn't getting the numbers that she was getting until she got with Maddie. So let's just put it there out there on the table. You needed her. You needed her. So now here we are at this stalemate now. Where y'all airing shit out on social media, and then y'all got some of y'all say it ain't none of the fucking fans' fault. I mean, business. They need to just stay out of it. I used to have that same theory. You remember, I'm from the old sniff and sip crew, right? Meaning that we would tell y'all all the time, when tea is being spilled, bitch, sniff the shit, sip the shit, and keep it quiet. Don't add nothing to it. Well, guess what? When you put your shit, and this includes my shit too, when you put your shit on that worldwideweb.com, you open and you invited any person that comes to your platform to a right to say whatever it is they feel about what you're saying, unless you disable your comments. That's the only way you're gonna avoid it. And people like Miss, if this was going perfectly for these ladies, we wouldn't even be having this damn conversation. Now, I don't know what happened on the 4th of July down in Decatur, Georgia, a couple of years back when Funky Dineva accepted an invitation to come on to Kaya's platform along with the Queens of the South, Miko and Dwight. I showed this them. I don't know what happened. But I'm more inclined, based off of the things that have been said today, to kind of believe a little bit of what Funky Dineva was saying. And the fact that he did not deny his past issues makes me even so want to believe. See, when a bitch could just fucking talk about it. See, I just talk about that Vegas shit. See, it don't bother me. It don't bother him because he know his story. And I have to agree with him. No matter what he has done, no matter how bad things have looked, he managed to always come back. So I don't know what the situation is with that. But I ain't mad at him. Like he said, shit, Kaya, girl, every time I talk about you, I make about 2 G's. So I figure if I talk about you about let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8. I talk about 4 more videos, bitch. I'm at 8 grand. I'm living good. So I ain't mad at him if that's the way he wants to get his coin and he feel like he want to engage in this war words with her on the internet. Then fine, okay, cool, whatever. Do what you gotta do, make your money. It ain't my way, but I ain't gonna knock you for it being your way. I guess if you got the spread, bitch, you might as well get paid for it. I guess. I don't know. Okay, then we get to Maddie. Maddie got on her live, and I'm going to link every video I'm talking about down in my description box so you can go and find out for yourself. I'm only telling you highlights of the shit. I'm not giving y'all all the tea. You're going to have to go get some of it on your own. Now, in Maddie video, Maddie says that, you know, they did have a production problem. And it's because she wanted to make that interview be a stepping stone to bigger things for them. Because regardless of how we may feel about Monique, y'all know I put her in the Stacey Dash pile. A lot of y'all ain't feeling me for that. But it is what it is because we don't have to always agree. On my channel, I have an agree to disagree policy with everybody. Okay? But when she realized she had secured that damn interview, she looking at it like Monique is a Oscar award winner. Regardless of what's been going on between her and Lot would be Lee Daniels, Oprah Winfrey, and Tyler Perry. I got that from Kaya this morning on her live. Lot. So when I say Lot, I'm talking about Lee, Oprah, Tyler. Okay? And regardless of what went on between them, Monique has a following. Monique has done some things. She can do more if she chill, but that's another fucking conversation for a different video. If she chill out, she can actually really be great. Because she's great. She just, I don't know what's going on. I told y'all, I think it's that catfish face ass man. But we ain't going to get into all of that. We going to talk about the fact that on that live, Maddie said she wanted it to be a good production. She didn't want to do none of the janky shit that they may have been doing in the past because she realized the importance of that interview and what it could mean for her and Kaya and their brand going forward. So she put in a lot of extra coin. She put in a lot of extra time even when she was by herself trying to get that shit prepared. Remember, this video, this interview that they did or tried to do was the day after the Super Bowl. So the week before the Super Bowl, that Wednesday, she had gone on to this show called the Larry Reid Live Show. She vibed really well with the anchor people. That's Larry Reid and Terrell Hill. They interviewed her. They liked her vibe. They really got to enjoy Maddie. But see, while they was enjoying Maddie, Maddie was on her business mind shit. These niggas got this shit set up pretty nice. Hey, who set this up for y'all? Well, we do our own thing. We bought this stuff. We ain't got your kind of money, but we bought this little stuff and we mastered it and we do this. Well, look here. I got this interview that may be going on with Monique next week, and I was wondering, could you come over to the Marvelous Chateau and hook this shit up for us? Because see, I want to put on a production too, because this could be the stepping stone for something bigger for me and Kaya, and I gotta make sure that we come off right, because right now we got a little ratchet ghetto ass TV on internet show, and you know it's good for the people, but see, this interview here can set us on a whole nother level because we may get the attentions of some big people in Hollywood and possibly some networks. So I ain't trying to be ABC, but bitch, I want to get as close to it as possible. So she hires them. They get her a player price and they come over there that Friday after they wins the interview. They let Maddie know right then and there, girl, you got makeup lights. This ain't gonna work. Maddie kept, reason why Maddie living in that marvelous chateau is because she know how to spend her money and she's frugal, and that's not unheard of. I know a lot of well-to-do people was married to one that motherfucker just don't like to spend no coin. Don't let the gap fool you, bitch. I've been some places. I've been through some things. This is just a representation of who the fuck I am and how I will not let others change who I am. When I don't like it no more, I'll change it. Until then, the gaps stay. And if the gaps offend you, turn. This ain't no dictatorship, bitch. This a democracy. Turn the damn channel. And it might seem like I'm a little bit upset, and I guess in a way I am, because I can't stand to see my people look like this. I can't. And I can only imagine what Maddie is going through right now. Trying to find somebody to replace Kaya on this Queen's Court, because she has made it perfectly clear she don't want to do it in the Marvelous Chateau no more. She's only down with the booking engagements. I guess she feel like she get paid there, so she'll come on through. But she ain't trying to go sit in the damn living room of the chateau or even the basement like they been doing and do the shows no more. She want to go on her red couch in her damn house and do them. Because I guess she feel like she done picked up some more people as a result of Maddie, so she don't really need her that much. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think Kaya kind of, it's something wrong with Kaya in a way. I don't know what happened to her, but I think that maybe it's something happened to her. And Kaya is the type of person that seems like they stand in their own way sometimes. And you can do that. All this woman wanted to do was make it perfect. Not for just her, but for both of y'all. She had already been hearing the talks going on down through the internet streets about motherfuckers wanting to try to, when they saw how the Queen's Court took off, they wanted to take her idea, her and Kaya's idea, and try to be slick and buy they damn names and domains and all of that shit. And I'm going to tell you something. It's a sick motherfucker that think like that. You ain't never going to be blessed as long as you're trying to come up off of the back of somebody else that kind of way. So I pretty much know who the fuck they talk about, but y'all know I don't indulge in mess over here. So I'm going to just say this right here. If you want to continue to be successful and get to a level of where them people is, them kind of thoughts need to be eradicated from your memory bank, because you will never win when you play dirty. Nene Leaks. Now, she admits that she thinks business like all the time. Well, quite naturally, she always thinking about business, because it's her mindset that got her from hooking on the street to living in the marvelous chateau. And asking us, bitch, is it on? When you got a drive in you, and I know that drive because I feel it in myself, y'all. When you drive, when you got that desire, not just to prove these bitches wrong, but to just prove to yourself you can do it. You would put yourself, you bitch, you gonna be focused. I'm telling you, I I have to make myself stop because I have an autoimmune disease, which won't allow me to be great if I overdo it. Okay? But I got that drive because I know it's a lot of people here on the YT and in the world that knows me, that want to see me fail. I will never let a bitch see me sweat. Never. And I'm gonna get mine. I don't make six figures right now, bitch, but it's getting better. Okay? It's getting better. And my day of reckoning will be here soon. So I understand why Maddie was like she was. What her was, she didn't even know after everything went wrong, and we're gonna talk about what went wrong. After everything went wrong, and Kaya was supposed to call her the next day, Kaya didn't call her, and then it took her that Wednesday being on the set of Star, and someone coming and telling her, "Girl, you blocked off of Kaya's Instagram." She didn't even know. Now, if this your home girl, like you said this morning, and you love her, was she not worth the conversation? See, you gotta be careful when motherfuckers say they love you and they got your back. They got your back long as you don't fuck up. Make a mistake. Step out on a motherfucker once or twice. And if that bitch break and try to drag you to the high ends, they ain't give a fuck about you in the beginning, bitch. I don't care how hard you is with this. Something in you, if you care about a person, gonna make you bag back and give them 50 feet. Even if you don't fuck with them no more. I don't understand what the problem is here. You can't stay a little ghetto ratchet internet show forever. Especially if you want to elevate, make that coin, and make it to Wendy Williams' purple chair. Remember Maddie said that keep the chair warm, we coming for it, Ebo. Okay, well, bitch, that means things had to change. And I know change to an older person, especially somebody around their 40s, going into their 50s and shit, change is hard. Because we become acclimated to what we're used to. And for a lot of people, change is very difficult. But in order to elevate, you're going to have to make some changes. You cannot stay doing what you in your little comfort zone. You're going to have to step out on faith and be a little uncomfortable for the greater good. And it hurt me to see Maddie sit on her live. It looked like she had tears in her eyes because she truly loved this girl. But the question is, do Kaya love her? The actions of the past week would say no. Because she has been down there on that IG. She done sat there and said that she didn't really give a fuck about Maddie spending money because that's Maddie money, that's not hers. So all that $2,000 Maddie brought up and people thought Maddie shouldn't have said that. Yes, the fuck she should have, because let it be known, bitch, I'm the brain and the fucking finances behind this shit. Since you want to be like that. Secondly, why would you block her instead of just going by her house and y'all having a talk? If y'all true friends and you really love her, then you would have given her that and went and talked to her. If things was moving too fast for you and you was nervous, because some people are afraid of success, then you should have went and talked to your friend and not been down on social media saying little snappy shit, blocking folks and telling folks that take your tears over there to Maddie. She got plenty of them. You wouldn't have been down there telling us Maddie needed to get them sisters up out of our house, because first and foremost, you know Maddie's a part of the community. And I don't give a damn how cool y'all is. It's just like if I get with one of my good girlfriends and she of the Caucasian persuasion and that bitch sit up and start talking about nigga. If me and her don't get into it, I ain't sitting up here with a gap in the top teeth and the bottom teeth, bitch. We finna beef about that. Because what you gonna do is respect me, bitch. Kaya the main one talking about respect me. But you ain't showing no damn respect. While you was on Instagram this morning saying all that shit, motherfucker Funky Dynamic, you only met him one time. Y'all ain't friends, but you friends with Maddie. At least that's what you said. Why not sit there and talk to her when you know that she was not trying to make you or her look bad? She just wanted to do the show. She realizes what an interview with Monique can do for y'all online small platform, and she was ready to take it to the next level because I'm sure you made it seem like you was about it too. Y'all know she did. What do they always talk about? Get money, bitch. So that means you want to make it. But do you want to make peanuts or do you want to make real money? That's what you should have been thinking about this past week and communicating with your girlfriend. Not block her on IG and shade the fans. Yeah, I feel like in a way people who get to that point and trust and believe win. Notice what I'm saying to y'all. Hear me well, love things. Win. Lady Nika, get there. Y'all better chin check the fuck out of me if I do not respect y'all enough to keep y'all informed and to talk to y'all from time to time. Now, I ain't gonna be able to do what I'm doing right now because right now I answer damn near every comment. But as I grow, it's gonna get harder because it's getting harder now. My channel is growing. It's hard for me to catch them comments. Y'all know the ones that's been here a minute that when bitch, as soon as I put a video up, y'all could talk to me. I be at work. I be oh, child. Girl, you crazy. Study whipping that shit. Oh, girl, put some more eggs in that. That ain't got enough egg in it. Ain't got no consistency to it. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm real about this shit. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to deviate and forget who made me great. Now, I'm great on my own. See, Liz and Mose made sure I was great. Okay? Y'all just finding out. And when the rest of the world gets an opportunity, maybe on a little bit bigger playing field than this, that I'm great, then bitch, I'm not gonna forget that it was you and you and you that was here when I was under 1,000 subs. It was some of y'all here when I had 25 subs. It was some of y'all that was my first subscriber. I know who my first subscribers is, and I've told y'all before, and I'm forever indebted no matter what happens with us. Because you had my fucking back, and I appreciate that. Now, I hate things went to the left with us, but you know, some people in your life for a lifetime, and some people come in your life for a season. And it's on you to figure out what it is. But back to what I'm saying. The woman tried. She even enlisted the help of these men that she did an interview with. They came. They did their part. The ball got dropped because Maddie didn't want to buy the right kind of lights. She didn't want to buy a different soundboard. She just wanted to roll with what she had. She did her due diligence. She had internet ether box sitting up there dedicated solely to the Queen's Court. She done transformed her basement into a studio so that they can become successful and learn their equipment down there. It was only some minor glitches that made the show not go off, and they glitches that could have been resolved. But according to what Mr. Reed and Mr. Hill said over there on their broadcast today. It was simple shit that could have been resolved. But see, Kaya came there with an attitude. I don't know what she had attitude for, but she came there with an attitude. And she brought the whole energy of the place down. Maddie was already panicking because she didn't know if everything was going to be ready on time. And now we at the day of. The day before, they went to do their thing because it was Super Bowl. When she called Kaya, Kaya told her she was, at a Super Bowl party. She wasn't going to be able to come through and do no test run. So when you show up at 5 p.m. on the day of, what do you expect to happen? When you don't come downstairs so that these men can do a light check, a sound check with you, y'all just jump on them at 10:15 because now y'all late and y'all need to go live and things is just not going right. And Kaya is telling you, let's take it back to the basic and get the laptop. Even when Maddie submitted and did the laptop, you still wouldn't get on camera and do the interview. I don't care how uncomfortable you may have been in that moment. If you wasn't about this on the level that lady was on it on about it on, then you should have just told her that. You should have told her that. Now look at all of this controversy down on the show. I mean about the show on social media. I can believe Funky Dineva when he says that she's having problems finding somebody to possibly replace Kaya because nobody wants to put their brand out there to possibly go through what's going on now with the Queen's Court. That's unfair to her. And you say you own the Queen's Court, but the punks, you know, the ones you call sissies and shit that needed to get out of Maddie house, they say Maddie owned the Queen's Court trademark and domain. And Maddie say she bought that shit to protect y'all because she heard other people saying that they was going to do some malicious shit to try to take over y'all idea and make it their own. And I don't blame her. Protect us. Protect us. She wasn't trying to just protect herself. It was us. Everything from what I'm hearing has been Madison wants to make it better for us. Kaya wanted to stay where she was. And I think the best thing that she could have done was simply to tell Maddie that and go on by her business, go back over there on that red couch and do you. Maddie dreams are bigger than that. So she wanted to elevate and she could have peacefully, without all of this drama, had you just had a conversation with your friend. Now you saying you not gonna do the live shows no more on Monday nights, but you will do the in-house performances that y'all book at these different venues. My thing is this: are you just simply doing that because you figure you can get paid there and you don't think you're gonna get paid sitting in front of that damn camera on Mondays? Cause boo. That is what elevated y'all to be able to get the damn bookings. What people were interested in having the Queen's Court. Maddie gonna pop. She's a sensation anyway. But people were softening to you, Kaya. And I say this one sister to another, and I know you probably gonna, you know, if you do run up on this one, because you ran up on all the rest of them. So I'm just gonna be honest with you, girl. This right here is a little bit extreme, and some of this bears fault within you. All y'all played a part, but it seemed like you was on some fuck shit. Were you there to grow the brand and elevate, or were you there to just make the little bit of money y'all can make sitting out there in Maddie house on Monday nights, and you didn't want it to go no further because some people just not built for success, and that's just the truth. I ain't saying she ain't. I'm just saying that some people can't handle the pressures that come with being a successful person, and it looked like that might be what Kaya's issue is. I don't know. I agree with the young men, Mr. Hill, Larry Reed, and Terrell Hill when they said that girl, you really you didn't show yourself to be no real friend to Madison. And I know it's going to be some Team Kaya people that's going to get down in the comments and probably try to go off on me. And that's fine too. Because I'm built for it tough. It's okay. It don't matter about my aesthetics because I ain't made it to what Maddie and them is. You need to be trying to get some of this old head wisdom that I'm spitting right about now. Kaya needs to get it together. Everything that I heard today, from Maddie's video to her video to Larry Reed and Terrell Hill video down to Funky Dineva, the one common denominator in all of the drama is one person, and that would be Kaya. You need to fix this shit with Maddie for real, for real. Instead of getting on your live and talking shit and swallowing spit, it's a time and a place for everything. Right then, I don't feel like that's what you should have been doing. What you should have been doing is getting on the phone talking to your friend. If you love her like you say, then you see that she only wanted the best for y'all. And you left her in a lurch. Now, If you left there because you feel like I better go because my mouth might write a check, my ass can't cash, then girl, okay, cool, yeah, you should have left. Cause I hate to see you get monkey stumped up in the chateau since shit was going live any damn way. I still feel like Monique could have cut her damn camera off. If she truly wanted to help these ladies and was down with seeing them grow, when she saw shit was going left and it was something that didn't need to be aired out for the public to see, she should have ended her Periscope. I would have did it. She don't gotta do it. She got the right to do what the fuck she want to do. That's her shit. But I would have turned it off if my intentions were good. Now I ain't saying Monique wanted to see these women get into it. But when she seen an opportunity to make herself look better, she took that shit. And she didn't mind shitting on Monique and on Kaya and Maddie to do it. Now, like I said, I just think that they need to take this shit off of the internet for a while. They need to either have the conversations that need to be had to try to get this back together. And if Kaya don't want to be a part of it, Maddie move on. It's plenty of people down here on the YT that would probably be able to sit in that chair and have a great time, a great show with you. Hell, Unwine with Tasha K is one of the people. Somebody said me, but I'm not. I don't feel like I ain't there yet, y'all. I ain't no fool, bitch. I know not to step in waters I ain't ready to swim in. I ain't ready. But Tasha K, and it's a lot of other people down here that, on YT that roast real good and all of that shit, but they also know how to pull it back and not cross the line of no return by talking about these people to where nobody wants to deal with you in the business. They know how to do that. It's a lot of them down here. Look down here. And I'll say again, if she ever asked me, I would put Unwine with Tasha K's name in there first. And then I would say Funky Dineva. But Unwine with Tasha K, yeah, she'll look real good sitting up there with her glass of wine. But that's what happened today. Like I said, I'm going to link everybody's video at the bottom in that description box so that y'all can look at it and draw your own conclusions. This is not a bashing video against Kaya. This is a come on sis, I want to see you do better type of video. Because I like Kaya. I softened to Kaya a lot. I had got to the point I was like, them fuck them bitches in the industry. They did her wrong. But seeing how she did her friend and how reckless she is with her mouth on the internet and stuff with these guys that were over there to simply do a job that Maddie asked them to do, and judging by from what they do they shit well, why would they want to see her fall? Especially if they got the level of respect for her that they wouldn't even say everything that could be said. That guy Larry Reed said, it's certain things I'm not going to discuss on this Periscope because I promised Maddie and she's a good person. See, when people respect you though, on the level that T.S. Madison has respect, they not going to dog you. Now, I don't know, y'all. It disturbs me because I see a melting pot of talent. And although I know Maddie can fly, because I've seen the bitch do it and she gonna keep it up, I wanted this to be a second chance for Kaya. And it looks like it probably ain't gonna be. But these are just my opinions. Ain't nothing I'm saying written in stone. We agree to disagree on this channel. Please don't get in my comment section known as my panty section and try to think you're going to read me for Phil, because bitch, my mouth is uncontrollable when I am angered. And I'm already over here sweating because I'm mad because I'm seeing this shit fall apart in my face and I don't want it to fall apart because I know that this could be something great for all of them. So please be respectful. Be respectful of me and be respectful of other commenters down in the comment section. I ain't going to cut it off. I'm a block and ban. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to argue with nobody because if you ain't mature enough to have a conversation and respect other people's right to not agree with what you're saying, then guess what? You don't supposed to be on my channel and I'll get rid of your ass like that. To my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Y'all have not seen my face in a couple of days, and I'm here now. I will get my reviews out, but I wanted to come in and talk about this because this was crazy to me. It just seemed like an avalanche of shit today. Just an avalanche of shit. And it's like sitting there watching something that you really love and want to see flourish fall apart. And it don't have to be that. This was a whole bunch of misunderstanding. And motherfuckers not speaking their truth. But that's it. That's all I have to say about that. Look in the description box. Everybody video won't be down there. You can go make your own decisions. Keep it cute in my panty section. And remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video wherever you share videos. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.